Design tool for creation of surfaces. Import the edges file and before to using this design we will close all profile we have. For this profile we can use a fill all and close all profile we see here. For this other profile we can use for example extend surfaces. We can extend the surfaces from this profile to this profile and close the hole here from this to this and from this to this. Connect these two curves and cut respect this curve. Quindi I want to cut these surfaces respect this profile. Apply and I have this equation. Here I can use a fill hole and close from this profile to this profile, and for this one extension surfaces from here, corner from this file this view, and project surface normal this curve inside of this profile. And here is extract surface mother and extract surface and project surface normal, this profile, and this profile, box this other profile inside of the surfaces. Reality side is internal part, this one is internal, and this one is internal. When you have this situation, I want to create the same here, project surface normal, this profile inside of this one, and using fill all for closing this part 1 and 2. Here the same, I will continue to use fill all, and for this other profile I can connect this part before I want to readapt the surface, and using a project surface normal, this profile inside of the surfaces. And here I connect from this profile and connect with this other profile. Here I can use a fill hole. I will continue for closing this part and closing this profile to this profile. Now I have the profile closing. If you want, you can close all the wall before the goes from this to this other profile here, and multi-fill hole. I can select all part and I show all part. Now I can use the surface design, part surface in topology, all surface in topology. Apply. Now is extend surfaces, balance before. If you want, you can use a minimal undercut or normal average, the best tipping point, and you can change the angle if you need, and apply. And after this I can use a binder. I have a 3 binder. We see the simple one is flat surfaces and extend surface, and the offset respect the part is 75. Apply, and I have this part. Now is extend surface. I want to extend the surfaces from this profile, and I want to adjust my extension surfaces. For example, I want to adjust this part of extension, and I want to follow the normal direction, and here I want to follow the same direction of my separated curve for this other profile. Here, for example, an intersection, and I want to see the first point and the point, and blend from this point to this point. I want to blend all this part. Here I want to go in the end flat after 20% extension, cut and go flat. For this I will check these 2 points, and for now is okay. This is my addendum part. The last operation, but before the last operation I want to create a wall here, and this is a defined region. I want to keep this zone and this other zone here. Inside this zone I want to modify the extension here, and I decide from this profile and to this profile, and I want to blend all this zone. Now is next step is define plane for control point. I want to control one section here and another section here. When you use X and surface, you can use, for example, the first one, and I want to use zero angle, and the offset you can decide on real time, you touch the point, or you can decide the value you need. In this case I want to 12 millimeters less for the point. If you don't like the profile, you can modify curve. From this curve to this curve you can modify and decide which is the best profile you need from here, and from here the same. When you finish your profile, you can decide insert the radius. The radius is 4 millimeters for this one, and you have. Now we are stopping here, and now we create the last wall. For creation of the last wall is simple, line by 2 point or by offset, what you need is this one, this one. Project on plane or by direction is profile I will create. This is my binder and not trim. I have my profile and I will use this one. Before to using this part, you can decide the radius for your profile from this to this, radius 20 or more. In real time you change the value if you want here, from this to this, and this to this one, cutting this other part. Okay, composite curve, and we will use this curve for our addendum part. This is dice of design is dice of design by hand. This is my curve, and you have respect trim with binder, angle 85, and you have your profile inside of the part. If you want, you can modify, for example, the curve. I want more space in this zone. For this, I want to use this typology of my curve, and I decide from here to here I want to modify this zone and go here and go here and decide the same angle of the original one. Or for example, I want to take a more bigger radius here. Apply. When you finish, you insert only the fillet, radius here, radius 4, or by value 10 is this point, and here is the same, and in this other point here. When you finish, delete to the part, and you have your part with the addendum part. Anytime it's possible, arrive at the modification, okay, of the part. For this, we go here, before, to define the SD part, import the modification in IGES, in this case is IGES, is a modify part, open, and you will see which is the modification. The modification is all in this profile. For this, I want to hide or blank the layer, the old one. This part is not combined. I can delete this part, and I can have the upgrade with define this part. If you see edit now, I have all this part combined with this other zone. Apply, and now when you see when we go to the tree, in the end of the tree, we will see the upgrade with the new part. This is the new part with the upgrade. In fact, if you see, before we are in this condition, anytime if you don't like this part gone but you want to go flat, slash inside here and decide the modification is modify the extension is from this point to this point. So from this point to this point I want to modify in the flat part. Apply, and you have the upgrade and the new profile. New part with the modification.